Horsestance Vertical. This one is brilliant for those that have or have had back issues. It works, amongst others, the multifidus, which are key stabilizers of the back. In this 4-point position, take a deep breath into the abdomen, release the breath again so the abdomen's relaxed, and then draw the belly button in towards the spine. Holding the abdomen in, I want you to push the diaphragm, which is the large breathing muscle under your ribs, down into the abdomen, a bit like you're forcing a bowel movement. That way you're increasing the intra-abdominal pressure, but you must keep the belly button in. So with this intra-abdominal pressure, you're now set up and nice and stable. Take a tiny bit of weight out of the right hand and left knee, so there's no noticeable movement in the body. Hold this for 15 seconds and then switch to the other side. Repeat this setup, 6 reps in total, 3 sets. Alternating Superman. Using the same method to set the abdominal pressure as we did before, you're making a harder effort now with this one, with the lower back muscles. Once the core is set, as we've discussed, we want to lift one leg from the hip, not by rolling over, but by purely just picking the leg up from the hip joint. So the glutes are working quite hard here with the hamstrings. The same is said for the arm as well, so extend the thoracic spine, the upper back, and lift the arm as opposed to, again, rolling over from the side to create what looks like an arm lift. So lifting opposite arm and leg, hold for 10 seconds, lower, and then repeat the same thing on the other side. Repeat for a total of 6 reps, again 3 sets in total. The TYI, one of my absolute favourite back exercises, hard but great for posture, fighting that natural tendency that gravity has to hunch us forwards and giving us a feeling of confidence in the back because we feel so much stronger with it because of this exercise. With your arms out in a T shape relative to the body, set the abdomen again like we've talked about in the other 2 exercises. Lift the arms up in the air and the body's coming away from the ground as well. Thumbs are up, and you're going to hold this position for 30 seconds. Once you've completed the T shape position, raise your arms up, so towards the head, into a Y position, and then hold for 30 seconds again. Once the Y position is completed, you're going to do the same thing with the arms overhead into the I position. Just going back into the Y position for a second, this position is brilliant because it works the lower trapezius, really commonly weak in those with a hunched shoulder position or weak upper back and shoulder stability and strength. If you find this easy, let me know. I'd love to know because it's pretty grueling, particularly after you've completed 3 sets. So start by trying 2 sets, so that's a total of 90 seconds for 1 set times 2, and add a third when you're ready. Supine lateral ball roll. So the supine lateral ball roll is a great exercise and one you probably don't think of immediately as a back exercise. It's not in isolation as there are many muscles involved, but in terms of getting a strong, stable spine, this is an absolute winner when done well. On the ball, start again by setting the abdomen as we've discussed. So take a step out to the side once you've set that abdomen. As you do so, try not to drop the hips or let them rotate. Then move the shoulders out to the same side so that your torso is now again in the middle of the legs and everything is square. Hold this position for 3 seconds, move back in and repeat on the other side. Keep repeating this process for a total of 10 reps and complete 3 sets. So I promised you a bonus at the end, a 5th exercise, and that is the side plank. Again, not perhaps traditionally seen as a back exercise, but it definitely works the lumbar spine one side at a time. The fact it's integrated into hip abduction, where people are generally weak, so that is the leg coming out to the side, and the obliques, I think it's brilliant for targeting weak backs. Set the abdomen, again, we've discussed that a few times now. Push the elbow down into the ground so you're active in the shoulder as well. Now lift the hips up into the air and push them forward slightly so that you form a nice straight line all the way from the ankle through the hip, shoulder and into the earlobe. So there's a nice straight line down the body there. Hold this position for 30 seconds, then switch over to the other side. And you're going to complete a total of 6 minutes worth of work here. Now, if that's hard to begin with, you can just build up. Start with 2 minutes and then go into 30-second, adding 30-second blocks as you go to add up to 6 minutes in total. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed those fantastic exercises. Give them a go. Let me know how you got on in the comments. If you've got any questions also, give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. All the best for now. See you soon.